do it. And all this information has just come out. And he's at the end of his life. How old is this guy?
Clinton's guy.
He's old, this guy. He does not look great. He does not look great. Hillary is up there. They're old. I remember when they were like young. He's 77, Clinton. Hillary is 76. George W. Bush, 77. I grew up with these people. I grew up with this gang. President Clinton, he had some, he took a couple of L's last week. But he looks happy. There's one thing about it, people that are in the closet, when they're out of the closet, are happier usually. People that are have a secret are a lot happier when the secret is out. There's kind of a weight that has lifted off them, and they just go, yeah, it is what it is, And I think the Epstein docs for him were kind of like, so what? Now it's out. Now it's out. Do your worst. I'm 77 years old. Do your worst. So what? I went to a pedophile island, and I palled around with a guy who trafficked young girls, and I probably had sex with many, many of them, and maybe some of them got killed. But on the flip side, I reformed welfare. I did that. Remember the jobs? They were good, So he's basically like, it's a mixed bag. And Gavin Newsun, right after the ex-president is, implicated in all this Epstein shit, Gavin Newsun decides, let's go, because Gavin Newsun likes fun. He likes fun. It's a quick private jet ride down to Mexico. Him and his wife, Jennifer Sybil Newsom, who, by the way, testified in the Harvey Weinstein trial. Remember that? And didn't she describe his penis? Right?
Yeah.
So the Gavin Newsom's wife, the first lady of California, who testified in the Harvey Weinstein trial and described Harvey Weinstein's penis, is now palling around with Bill Clinton, who was on the human trafficker's jet 27 times and is mentioned 50 times in the deposition. So here's what I mean by that, if you can't read between the lines there. Newsom and his wife, they're completely comfortable with sex offenders and people that have committed egregious sexual crime. They have no problem. They're not uncomfortable. I guarantee you they're not uncomfortable. Newsom's wife is not uncomfortable. She is having a ball. They're drinking. They're telling them how to be them. The Clintons are telling them, here's how to be us. Here's how you got to do it. Today's day and age. I would love to be a mortar and pestle of guacamole sitting at the table, listening to this crime family give the last bit of wisdom. This is all they have left. At this age, the only thing they have left, they can't come anymore. They don't have that much power, right? They're just bags of dust. The only thing they have left is to talk. The only thing they've got is stories, and they want people to listen to them. This is everybody at that age. Once you get up into the octogenarian years, when you're in your 80s, you don't have anything left except to tell people tales, because you're about to bite it. And the only thing you have left is to tell those who are coming after you the things you've learned on your journey. And Bill and Hillary Clinton, this is a big vacation historically, and people don't realize this. Because the New York Post is reporting it, and the New York Post is something that, most people don't respect, and nor should they, even though I have friends there. But the New York Post, and it's kind of a salacious tabloid story, right? They're like, look at Gavin Newsun hanging out with the human trafficker, and sure,